SEO and SEM. These are low cost, no cost ways for you to draw traffic to your website. All right, first we're going to talk about finding the keywords. These are the words that your customers are using to look for businesses like yours on the internet. All right, I'm going to give you a couple of ways to do that. First, I recommend that you go and use a site called WordTracker. And the cool thing about WordTracker is it will show you not only keywords that are associated with what it is you're selling, but it will also show you how many websites have that keyword in them. And so that helps you figure out those keywords that are undervalued, and you're more likely to get traffic in a less competitive keyword. Second, I would recommend that you actually go to your competitors' websites and you see what kind of keywords they're using. So if you look at view source in your browser of your competitors' websites, you can see what keywords they're using. And that can give you some insight into how to optimize your site. Now, how do you go about actually optimizing the site? What's involved? The first thing I would say is it's important to bake in those keywords into your site. And the way that you bake them into your site is you use the keywords, as directory paths and file names. So when Google is indexing a site, they're looking at, what's the probability that this site might be spamming keywords, drawing traffic away from sites that are legitimately about what they're about. Well, if you have it baked into your site, the harder you make it for you to change out keywords, the more likely Google will associate your site with those keywords. Second, I would use them in navigation. So use those keywords, right, in the pull-down menus. Use them in the copy, right, particularly title tags and special characters like bold. Right. If you bake those keywords in there, that's going to drive more traffic to your site. Now let me give you a really cool technique that I developed when we were selling camping tents. What I did was I went out and I built a directory of camping and hiking organizations. And I created a page for each directory. So there was a page for the Boston Hiking Club, right? And all the keywords that we used were baked into the directory paths. They were used in the navigation. They were used in the copy, right? And each page for each camping and hiking club was there. So when somebody searched Boston Hiking Club, the Boston Hiking Club would come up, and then ours would come up either above or just below. And so that was giving us a free ad for every time that somebody looked for one of those organizations online. We did the same thing with national parks. It's a great way for you to draw traffic from high volume websites. And it's a great way for you to get in front of their customers in a low cost, no cost manner.